Welcome. Today we're going to discuss the eDIRECT function of completing educator scoring. By the end of today's session, you should be able to view test sessions and their status, print student responses, complete educator scoring, and reset scores after educator scoring has been submitted. A quick overview of educator scoring. Educator scoring is used with non-summative assessments, so the Diagnostic, Interim, and LEAP 2025 practice tests. Any student written responses to constructive response questions must be scored by a test administrator or teacher using the educator scoring application. Although it is a separate application, educator scoring is accessed directly from eDIRECT, and detailed directions can be found in that eDIRECT user guide posted in eDIRECT under General Information. To access educator scoring, choose All Applications and then Educator Scoring. If you would just like to view a test session that are available or the test session status, from the Educator Scoring tab, select an administration, district, and content area, and from there click Show Sessions. A list of sessions available will display in the Scoring Session Details section. To view all sessions, you unclick the Show Only Sessions Available in Progress icon. From there, all test sessions will show along with the status. There are 3 possible statuses for your test session: not started, in progress, and complete. If at any point you would like to print student responses must be printed before educator scoring has started, and student responses can be printed individually or as a whole group. To print student responses, again, go through the process of showing your sessions. To print all responses for all students within a test session, click the Print Student Responses icon next to the test session. A PDF of the selected responses will display, and from there you can click Print to print the responses. If instead you would like to print individual student responses, after showing your sessions, instead of clicking the Print All, you will click the Show Student icon. From there, the scoring status window will display. You can click on the Print Student Responses icon. A PDF of that specific student's responses will display, and from there you can click Print to print the responses. And again, printing responses for students must be done before educator scoring has started or been submitted. If you would like to print after, you'll have to reset all scores for the test session. Completing educator scoring. Once that Score Session or Score Student icon is enabled, you can score student responses for a session or a student within educator scoring. To complete educator scoring, go through the process of showing your sessions. To score all students for responses for a session, you'll click the Score Session icon to score all students within that session. You'll be signed into educator scoring, and from there you can begin scoring. If instead you would like to score responses for a specific student within a test session, you'll click on the Show Students icon. And from there, the scoring status window will display. And you can choose your student and click the Score Student icon. And this will again sign you into educator scoring to begin scoring. So whether you're scoring for your entire session of students or just one student within a session, the educator scoring screen will look the same. You'll evaluate the student responses and select the appropriate score on the left-hand side of the screen. You'll click Submit, and the next student's responses will display automatically. After you've scored all responses for a test session, educator scoring prompts you to log out of the working session. To end the scoring session, click Exit Scoring. If at any point you would like to reset scores, scores can be resetted for an entire session or for one student within a session. To reset scores from the Educator Scoring tab, go through the process of showing your sessions, find your selected session. To reset all student responses for that session, click the Score Reset icon to reset all students within a test session, and the Score Reset window will display. If you'd like to reset responses for a specific student within a session, click on the Show Students icon. Again, that scoring status window will display. From there, you'll click that Score Reset icon. It's that green icon on the right hand of the screen. And again, your Score Reset window from here will display. So whether you are resetting for an entire session of students or just one specific student, select the question in that Score Reset pane and click Score Reset. From there, you'll click Reset. It'll ask you to confirm. You'll click Reset, and your scores will be reset, whether it be for that entire session of students or for specific students that you've selected. Again, each question, when you reset a score, must be rescored within Educator scoring. That concludes our overview of the Completing Educator Scoring tab. If you need any additional support, please reference our user guides, which are posted in eDIRECT under General Information. Here we have, because we're dealing with LEAP 360 assessments, some LEAP 360 resources. These are available to help teachers understand, access, and use the LEAP 360 assessment tools. And if any technical problems occur, school and district staff should follow the protocol presented below. This DRC customer service line is available. And again, any questions can be emailed, of course, to assessment@la.gov.